How to start presentation in English. Introduction. At some point in our life, we will come across a moment where we have to speak in public. Delivering information in front of many people is certainly not as easy as it looks, because the challenge is not to make the audience hear and observe what we convey well. Therefore, the material for public speaking or speaking in public has become a topic that is studied in depth and studied by many public figures. Then, how to summarize a good and correct way of speaking in public in English? First, introducing yourself. The opening that we offer contains greetings, names, and positions. Example of greeting: introduction to names and position or status. This is introduction so who we are in bringing the material to be presented, whether a representative of a company or an employee of an agency. For example, good morning, my name is blah blah blah, and I'm blah 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 at blah blah blah. Good afternoon, everyone. Let me tell you a bit about myself. My name blah blah blah, I'm blah 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 at blah blah blah. Introducing your talk. Subject: I'd like to talk to you today about the subject of my presentation is the focus or topic of my talk today is purpose. We are here today to learn about the aim today is to hopefully this talk will act as a springboard for discussion. Length: I plan to speak for about blah 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 minutes. I shall only take blah 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 minutes of your times. Outlining: I'd divided my talk into a few sections. This subject can be looked at under the following heading. Questions: I'd be glad to answer any question at the end of my talk. Please hold your question until the end of my presentation. If you have any questions, please feel free to interrupt. Example of presentations in English. Good morning, everyone. My name is blah blah blah, and I'm blah 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 at blah 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 company. Today, I'd like to talk to you about blah blah blah, and hopefully this will act as a springboard for discussion. I plan to speak for about blah 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 minutes, and my talk will be divided into 3 sections. The first is blah blah blah, and the second we learn about blah blah blah. Finally, I will explain blah blah blah. I'd sure be glad to answer any question at the end of my presentation. So, please hold your question if you have any question. In additional option for presentations, give a question that matters to the audience. For example, do you ever wonder why kids nowadays seem to rebel a lot? Tell a shocking factor. Facebook, the social media you have been using for years, is actually stealing your data. Start with a storytelling. Thank you for watching.